one of the things that I really feel is really important about changing the conversation about the way we talk about artists and positive community development is really remembering and recognizing that artists are parts of communities. They live there. Oftentimes they're invested and they really care. And too often they get characterized as interlopers or folks who don't have deep roots and are not committed and are just passing through. And we're really, as a Laundromat project, really interested in artists as neighbors, artists as citizens, artists as community members, and really allowing artists to bring their full selves and their full humanity to the neighborhoods in which they live. So they are mothers, they are local business people, they're folks who support local businesses, and they are artists, and they may be whatever other jobs they have in their lives, and that becomes important, even just opening up or expanding the frame of how we think about artists, that they can hold multiple spaces. So artists are incredibly resourceful. Artists can, are visionaries. It's about looking at the blank page or the blank stage or that empty parking lot or that empty wall and imagining the mural or the interaction that can happen. Artists are translators and bridge builders. Artists are always asking questions, which I think is incredibly important within to create the communities and the worlds that we want to create. So allowing artists to be recognized and valued for all the fullness that they bring to the conversation and that they bring to neighborhoods, I think is a big part of what we're trying to address. And that becomes part of community development. It's about creating space to be an organization like CUP, the Center for Urban Pedagogy, which is translating activism and design. Be an organization like the Laundromat Project that is about meeting people where they are. We had one artist who did a bartering project and really talked about value and allowing people to exchange poems and stories and their favorite earrings for that piece of sculpture. And thinking about value in a really expansive way, I think is metaphorical a lot for what art can bring and what organizations, small arts organizations and bigger ones as well, can bring to communities and community development.